Close out the evening by sharing with those who don't know that my final 2 years in Baseball Academy have been far from a breeze. There have been many days, this past year in particular, when it was my biggest challenge to think positively. It was on one of those many days that I saw Baseball for what it really was. A small group of girls that would give anything to make each other happy, and a number of teachers that worked hard every day to watch us succeed. So first off, I would like to thank everyone and its administration for running the high school even when it was tough. I am almost positive that nobody in this room, aside from the present and past BCA girls, knows just how much this school means to its students every year. In this building, a girls' basketball team was formed and games were won. Annual musical productions were written, produced, and performed by solely the students. These friendships have literally been created between girls whose paths would never have crossed in a bigger school. Baseball is a place where every student has the absolute right to be who she wants to be and nobody else. Each of us has found something unique and special in each other. I feel proud to have had the opportunity to learn and grow in a school that Representative Hana once envisioned. As a student, I have more than once overlooked the hard work that my teachers have done. But tonight, I'd like to say thank you for giving me a foundation that I will use in my future. In particular, though, I would like to thank Mrs. Wilkins, who has been understanding and sympathetic to us from the start of the school year. Not all the math skills that you have attempted to teach us have been unsuccessful. To Mrs. Howell, I have never seen a teacher as dedicated as you are. You have given every last bit of your energy to every class that entered your science lab this year. I would also like to thank Mrs. A. Although she is unable to join us tonight, I would like to mention that as I was studying for our Flemish final, I realized just how much I have heard from her, inside our department and as a young Jewish woman. Although she had multiple things to deal with at home, she was almost always here and prepared to teach us. I may have complained daily about attending her class, but it was nothing but beneficial to me. And lastly, to Representative, I'd like to give an enormous thank you from me and on behalf of the entire high school for your patience. We have spent many classes this year whining and venting, and you have spent just as many classes listening. The halachos and sifos you taught, and the stories and jokes that went right over our heads will hopefully stay with us for many years to come. Along with the staff members working at Montana are the students that walk the halls. I would like to take a moment to express to my schoolmates just how much they mean to me. I wanted to share my feelings with you at my father's shloshim, but the wound in my heart was still too raw. It's hard for me, even now, to accept the fact that my father did not stand up with the rest of the crowd as my senior class and I accepted our diplomas. I was not able to see any look of pride in his face as I switched my tassel from right to left, and that hurts me. But I do know that along with my family, I have a powerful support system behind me to ease the pain that they had for almost the last year. The kindness that the girls of BCA have shown towards my sister and me is tremendous. I really can't even find words great enough to express my thanks for that. I do want to leave you with this though. You are an amazing group of girls, with a heart and ties that you all encompass who can soon leave this building and change the world for the better. You have the talent to inspire people who feel as if they're drowning to pick themselves up and continue working towards their goal of making a beer a tough donut. You have shown me that you have that ability these past couple of months. I'm going to miss each of you greatly next year, but I will take the memories of football and basketball games, belts, and monkey in the middle of the BCA hallway, sledding down the hill in front of the building on a straight, finding efficient ways to fill up water balloons, dissecting frogs in biology, rock climbing, and educational decrees with me wherever I go. I must also take this opportunity to thank my family, immediate, extended, and faith, for their ongoing love and support. I have never been lacking in any aspect of my life. You have given me everything I have ever needed. A home filled with the principles of Torah and just enough space to grow, mature, and gain the positive characteristics that have helped me and will God willing continue to help me be successful. This past year was a struggle for each of us, and I have yet to share with you that I would not have been able to handle the stress of it all without you guys. In my many months of silence and contemplation at home and on our really long drives to Cleveland and back, I often thought about how truly lucky I am. Even during a time when all anybody could think about was Daddy. If I had a problem at school or an interview for seminary, I was still listened to and taken care of. I know that every family has their bickering and arguments, But after all our pain and suffering, the vine that connects each of us continues to burn bright. I am so grateful to each of you for always, without fail, being there for me. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to say farewell to each of my classmates. It has been an extremely long journey of obstacles, hard work, and lots of emotions, but we have finally reached the finish line. I am so appreciative to each of you for always being there when I needed a friend. Lo que Moshe pasó Cristo cerca su mano, anima a cada soltar, shekol a casa tinsa pain, zirka to the area of May we receive blessings and kindness from Hashem, the one who gives, and may we find grace and good understanding in the eyes of God and man. Although we have a right to feel elated at what we have accomplished, we must always remember that we could not have gotten to where we are without the help of others. So take a moment and thank them for all they have given to you. I wish each of you much hatzlacha in years to come.